Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is January 8th, 2017. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at market trend and our strategy. US stock market is in a confirmed uptrend. Actually, it's making new highs on the major indices. Based on the strength of the market, I went back long the market with a full position. Let's take a look at the indices and the charts. German DAX index making new highs. Nasdaq made a new high. So after New Year, the market did not come down as anticipated. Before the New Year, market seems about to come down, but after New Year, the market showed strength and making the historical high. Same with the SP 500 making new highs. So this is a tremendous strength in the market. Gold rebounded, but still the trend is down. Silver also in a downtrend despite the rebound. Gold mining ETF, gold mining stock ETF, this GDX, this is a little bit better. GDX has rebound above 50-day moving average. So it has the potential to reverse that trend to the upside. We should watch to see if GDX can hold the 50-day moving average. If it can hold above 50-day moving average, then GDX has a potential to reverse the downtrend to the upside. That may pull the gold price up as well. Crude oil uptrend is making a base here. Crude oil ETF is the same as a crude oil. XLE is a energy stock ETF. It's making a flat base right here. It's a very tight trading pattern. And that's a good thing. It's in the uptrend. China stock A-share index. China stock is still below 50-day moving average. The trend is down. Now, China ETF, FXI, this is in a downtrend as well. It rebounded above 50-day moving average, and we should see if FXI can hold above 50-day moving average, or it can just come down. So next move is critical. US biotech ETF downtrend. IYR is a US real estate. Oh, this is very promising. US real estate had been in a downtrend for a long time at the end of last year. And now it's rebounding, and now the trend seems to be reversed. IYR has stood not only above 50-day moving average, but also above 200-day moving average. It's just a matter of time that a 50-day moving average will cross above 200-day moving average, which is called a golden cross, and that indicates the midterm, long-term trend is going up. So for now, we're in the middle of a trend reversal for the IYR. So US real estate ETF is reversed the downtrend to the upside. Now it's in the uptrend. Airline stock is reversed to the other side. So airline stocks ETF Jets had been in the uptrend. Now it's reversed to the downtrend. GGC is a copper. Copper looks like it's coming down here. Social media network ETF. Oh, this is promising. This, for the first time for several months, since last October, social media index ETF is going above 50-day moving average. So social media stocks looks like it's going to reverse the downtrend and going to the upside. This is a solar stock 10. Solar stock is still in a downtrend, but now it stood above 50-day moving average. So if it can reverse, if it can go above $17.79, it's go above the previous high, then we have a potential to reverse the downtrend. For now, we should watch the solar stocks. Let me take a look here. The social media. We also need to see the social media stock. We also need to see it goes above $23.19. So right now we're not there yet. So we just wait for a few days to see if this can reverse above. XLU utility is still in the downtrend, but now it's making a base. So also have a potential to go up. FAS, this is a financial ETF 3 times. We can just skip the 3 times ETF. We just look at the 1 time ETF for now. So the key point is major indices are going up. So we should long the market. Now let's take a look at the stocks. And mostly it's the same stocks from last week, but we add a few new stocks. FCX and NUE, those are the material and steel. NUE is a new core, is a steel maker. So those are the 2 stocks we talked about previously, and we took out of the list because they seems reverse the uptrend, seems being sold. Now they find support around 50-day moving average, so they become interesting again. And GKOS is a new stock, and Goldman Sachs, we actually talked about it last week. Then we have stocks that's overextended, and we have some other stocks. So-called overextended is we first look at the stock that's making a base, and then on the breakout from that base, the breakout pivotal point, that's the buy point. Anything above 5% of that buy point, that's within the 5% of buy point, that's a buy range. Anything more than 5% of the buy point, that's out of the buy range. So for the first list, those are the stocks still within the buy range. Vago, it's a Broadcom, and those are the buy point. And we're now, actually we broke out, this stock broke out here and went up a little bit and then came back. Now try to find support around 50-day moving average. So this is a buy point, we can buy it now. But bear in mind, whatever stock you buy, you always set a stop order. Either it's a mental stop order or it's an actual stop order with the broker. My practice is usually I set a stop order no more than 7% of my purchasing price. Sometimes I just set 3 or 5%, depends on the stock or depends on, you just look at the chart. For example, this one, if you buy right now, you can use 50-day moving average to set the stop price. So anything below 50-day moving average, that can trigger the stop. Or you can use the previous low, $159. But if you use a previous low, you have to reduce your position because this is a bigger loss had you been stopped out. Okay, the Burlington store buy point is $90.80 or $91.77. So it could be this one. If they break out from this high, then it's a cup with a handle here, or it's a new flat base here. FCX finds support around 50-day moving average, rebound very strongly with a very decent volume here. So that's an indication that institution is buying this stock around this range. Based on previous strength, I mean, it went back up, it went up pretty quickly, but it hit that high point and profit taking, bring it down. Now we find support around 50-day moving average. This become another opportunity to buy this stock. GKOS, this is a medical equipment company. It's making the cup with a handle. This is a little handle. On Friday, it broke above that handle, $36.10. That's a breakout pivotal point. Friday, it made that breakout pivotal point with a very high volume. So it's a buy point here. And Goldman Sachs, we talked about it last week, had a very strong uptrend. And now it's making a flat base. Anytime it can break out from this flat base, $245.67. It's a 10 cents above the previous high. That's a breakout pivotal point. So next week, anytime, it can break out from there. So the reason this stock is really good is because after this strong uptrend, we don't see a lot of profit taking to bring down the stock. What we see is a tight pattern. whenever we see this tight trading range, flat base, that's actually indication institutions accumulating shares in a stock. And so after the strong uptrend, still they're accumulating this stock. There's something good about this stock. So we should just buy at this range, or buy as soon as they break out from this pivotal point, $245.67. If you do that, then make sure you use this flat at the bottom, the low point of the flat base to be the stop order, like $236, a little bit below that, $236. Or use a 30-day moving average, 231. That's another price you can use as a stop order. Jack in the box, and this broke out already, now pull back. Try to find support around 50-day moving average. If it can rebound from the 50-day moving average, then it's a buy opportunity. Netflix broke out here. So broke out $129.39. Broke out on Thursday, so good thing. New Core Corp, this is a steel maker. Try to find support around 50-day moving average here. If it does, then it's a buy opportunity. Tencent, this is a company that owns WeChat, which is you can think about WeChat. You can think about it's Facebook and Twitter combined. They have the largest customer base in China. So I haven't met any Chinese person who is not on WeChat. So it looks like everybody in China is on WeChat. And Tencent owns WeChat, and it's also a very large capital, like $100 billion for the Tencent. And for a long time, it's going up and up. And then it came down for 3 months. Since September last year, it went down the downtrend. Now, for the first time, it went above 50-day moving average. So it's an uptrend. Reverse this downtrend. Actually, it has reversed downtrend right here. So now, I consider this as a buy opportunity. If you do buy, make sure you have a stop somewhere below here. So I actually bought it here, and I'm using somewhere around $24 as my mental stop. This is a pink slip stock. Broker won't let you to set the actual stop order, so I'm just watching it. So if it came down, I would just sell it, take the loss quickly. But it has a very good possibility to continue to go up. So this is a stock, a big stock. I would consider this one as a big stock. Anyhow, and now it's a list of the stocks that's too extended. AMD is always extended. I'm just waiting for it to have a significant come down before I buy it again. I made some money and then sold it. So, but again, it also has a potential not to come down a lot. It may just make a flat base here. We should see. Celgene to extended, and LMLM. This is actually making a flat base here. So if it can break above this point, it will be a buy point. So this is a flat base. NVIDIA, this was a very strong stock last year. I suspect this was a best stock last year. Anyhow, this stock is also going through the correction phase right now. So I'm still watching this stock and see if it can hold above $100 per share. If NVIDIA can hold above $100 per share, it has potential to go back up again. Or if it cannot, then I have to see whether it can find support around 50-day moving average. If it would find support around 50-day moving average, then it's another buy opportunity. So for now, just watch these stocks. No action to be taken. And now let's take a look at third list of the stocks. Applied Materials already broke out, now pull back. KLO Tenquo is the same, broke out. Now it's making another handle here. Northern Trust, this is an asset management stock. It's making a flat base here. If it can break above $91.06, that's another buy point. Place a Dave and Buster's Entertainment. It's actually a restaurant plus a game and all that. Anyhow, this one is making a flat base right here. If it can break above $58.35 right here, that's a buy point. VMC cup base and broke out and pulling back. Maybe it just make another kind of a handle type of thing here. So that are the list of stocks. What to do and continue. Oh, sorry. I should update the slides. For now, we just continue along the stocks because the market is making new highs. So there's no reason to stay out. I'm in the market in full position. Well, that's all for this week. See you next week.